Are you a Google Pixel 6a owner, specifically in Europe, who has received warning emails from Amazon, EE, and other retailers stating that the device is subject to a recall due to overheating risks, accompanied by stern "do not use" warning? Well, then you're not alone, as this sudden influx of reports has left many confused, especially those whose devices have been functioning normally. Questions arise like, why is this happening months after the initial battery issues were reported, and why are Google's own support tools telling some recalled users that they are not eligible for a replacement? Here's what we have gathered so far. The current wave of retailer emails appears to be triggered by a specific regulatory update in the UK. On November 14, 2025, the UK Office for Product Safety and Standards published a report that categorizes the Pixel 6a battery issue as a medium risk level hazard, noting that the batteries may overheat during normal use, presenting a risk of fire. This government notice appears to have triggered the automated compliance systems at major retailers like Amazon and EE, and in order to adhere to the safety regulations, retailers sent out automated warnings to the affected buyers. The disconnect, however, lies in the language used. While Amazon's email calls this a recall with a strict "do not use" instruction, the report actually categorizes the corrective action as a modification program, referring to the software update deployed by Google. The situation has become frustrating for users trying to act on these warnings. FYI, Google's primary fix for this issue was a mandatory firmware update that throttled the battery capacity and charging speed once the device hit 400 charge cycles. This software safety valve is intended to prevent the overheating that leads to fire. However, several users who click on the link to check their serial number on Google's support site are being told that they are not eligible for a repair or replacement. This has created a chaotic customer support loop, as Amazon tells users that the phone is dangerous and should be returned. Users go to Google, who tells them their specific device doesn't qualify for the hardware replacement, and when users return to Amazon seeking a refund, they are often directed back to the manufacturer. The support staff is also struggling to manage the nuance. Some users claim that Amazon is denying refunds by incorrectly stating one was already issued. Others report that physical repair shops are demanding deposits or refusing to handle the devices without data backup. If you have also received the email in question, the most important step is to verify your status on Google's dedicated battery support page. If the system marks your device as ineligible for replacement, it generally implies that your phone has either already received the safety software patch, meaning Google considers it safe to use with reduced performance though, or that your specific unit was not part of the compromised batch. However, if you're experiencing significant overheating or are unsatisfied with the throttled device, you may have grounds to press for a refund by citing the November 14 report, though experiences with support currently vary widely. That's pretty much it for now. Needless to say, we are tracking all developments on the matter to keep you all updated with all the latest information. Thank you for your time.